guard.
All right, now there's an influx of new players coming into my team. Where can they start earning rewards?
Yeah, a good place to start is the new NBA Series 2 Domination. So you can take on the post-trade deadline roster of all 30 NBA teams, and you can work your way up to some powerful cards. If you complete the Eastern Conference, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal Tyrese Maxey card. And if you complete the Western Conference, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal Alperen Şengün card. And then if you complete all 99 stars, you're going to get Mr. 40,000 points himself, Galaxy Opal LeBron James.
All right, that sounds good. Some good rewards for those people that want to go earn stuff, but that's not the only place you can earn cards, correct?
No, there's also the Rush set that's coming out every week. This is a variety of agendas that you're going to complete from a variety of modes, and if you complete all of them, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal card. But along the way, there's also diamonds, pink diamonds, and other cards available. You're going to have 2 weeks to complete each agenda group before the new Rush kicks in, but it's a great way to diversify your lineup and add a lot.
Yeah, that sounds great. And I think you can add another centerpiece to your lineup as well, right?
Yeah, if you're looking for a big man to man the middle for your team, you can get a pink diamond Chet Holmgren by getting 200 blocks across any games. 200 blocks might sound like a lot, but you rack those up pretty quickly. And then once you get Chet, you're going to
100 dunks on them, Brian. So all these cards are available, but like what modes can you actually play with them? For me, it's triple threat online. I love getting out there and facing off against other competitors out there. What about you?
Well, yeah, triple threat's great. It's a quick game to 21, 3-on-3. I like that aspect. I love clutch time. You got 1 5-minute game, and this is fun because you can go offline in clutch time if you want to work out some jump shots or just test out some new cards. And then when you're ready, go online and play a 5-minute game against an opponent. See what you can do.
Yeah, because I love playing triple threat online, but you can also play offline against AI players. I'm all about it.
Yeah, throughout all the modes, Chris, there's more than a full lineup's worth of Galaxy Opals available, whether it's domination, clutch time, triple threat, token market, you name it. So get out there, earn some cards, and see what you can do.
All right, so there it is. Lots of content, whether it's 100 overalls,
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Lakers. The free-flowing D'Angelo Russell with ice in his veins as they get primed for action at FedEx Forum. Lakers, Grizzlies is next, right after this. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to prediction. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here is Russell. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Back to LeBron. To the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Foul. Out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hole.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
The first one falls.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And so Russell hits them both. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Here's Kennard. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, it's Payne. First shot, first basket. He's off the blocks fast.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Russell passes to LeBron. Over Kennard. And it's Russell missing. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. With the drive, the shot's good from Kennard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Kennard. Outside Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hachimura against Payne. Is passing here by Los Angeles. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Hachimura. LeBron's got 5.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Pass to Aldama. The tray. And it's Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to LeBron. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for LeBron James. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Kennard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And it's Russell missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And here's Kennard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Kennard against Russell. Jackson has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Here's Reeves, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
James, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here is Bain after LeBron James hitting the 3. And Desmond Bain good for 3. Bain's got 7.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They get it back to the right side. Here's Davis. Russell from long range. Kennard with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Williams. A rebound by the Lakers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's good.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Stevens is checked in. Jackson comes in for Williams. Konchar's checked in for Bain. And Goodwin subbed in for Luke Kennard. Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Russell. Now, Konchar to the middle. Here's Jackson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Konchar with it. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Stephens. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
An easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Russell passes to Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. To the paint, Goodwin. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Reddish finds Hayes. There's Russell with the 3. Stephens pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Jackson misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And they've made a living off of their opponent's mistakes. Top 10 in the league in terms of points off turnovers.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Conchar. Hasn't made one yet. Jackson passes to Conchar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Lakers in the lead. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Hayes throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries from 10. Misses off the left iron. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hayes. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hayes has got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Lakers leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 8.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Goodwin feeling it out. Down low. Jackson down low. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Hachimura. He's out there with James. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a...
Oh, my!
Wow! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
It's stolen by Aldama. Williams looking around. Back to Kennard. When you talk about the most competitive guys in NBA history, Mark, Kobe Bryant has got to be in that conversation.
He certainly does. I mean, there's so many guys that had unbelievable competitive spirit. But when you think about Kobe, he's in that category in terms of relentless drive and determination. I think it's probably him and Michael Jordan are separating themselves from others. They expected not only a lot out of themselves, but demanded it from their teammates, and they both had a singular focus on championships.
Here's Bain, and the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Dinwiddie passes to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lakers leading by 14. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Payne for 3. Lakers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Kennard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now, here's Kennard. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Russell's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 16. Outside, Bain. Beyond the arc. Memphis the rebound. Swiped it away. One-on-one fast break. Russell from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bain against Hachimura. Jackson dishes to Williams. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and Hayes throws it down.
Cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Russell against Kennard. The pass to Williams. Fires it up. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Reeves from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to LaRavia. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 5. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jaren Jackson.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
Free throw good, Bain. Some changes for Memphis. Stevens has checked in, and it's Jackson in for Williams. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis has checked in for Hayes. Taurean Prince comes in for LeBron. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Goodwin's got his second basket of the game.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Goodwin finds Bain. Here's the floater, and Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Takes a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Prince outside. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Here's Goodwin. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Again, Russell missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Goodwin passes to Bain. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
On defense, the Lakers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Goodwin with it. Guarded now by Prince. Can't hit from in close. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Christie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
There's the pass to Stevens. And here is Goodwin. Conchar on the wing. 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. A minute 50 left in the first half. Russell looking it over. Inside. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Goodwin missing. Lakers leading by 20. Pass to Reddish. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Davis missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Milwaukee.
And, boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
Goodwin passes to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't bank that one in. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Davis finds Reddish. Prince outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jackson from long range. Prince grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Russell passes to Davis. Outside Russell. And here's Prince outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stephen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. Here's Russell. Count that one. Russell's got 6.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
To the inside. Here's Jackson over Davis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Desmond Bain out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Jackson. And it's Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here's Russell. Pass to Hachimura. No one near. He lets it go. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
LeBron's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep. And
confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Williams. Outside for Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Russell. Kennard covering. Davis inside. Jackson on him. And the Rejection by Jackson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Russell passes to Reeves. Here's Davis. In the corner, it's James. Davis down low, guarded by Jackson. In the corner, it's James. Clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 20. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And stolen by James. Here's Davis. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Kennard. 6 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Russell passes to LeBron. Misses in close.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Russell dishes to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Kennard against Russell. Outside for Jackson. It's picked off. Here's James.
Physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dinwiddie is checked in for Russell. The pass to Kennard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bain passes to Aldama. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. That one a little long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Memphis moving that ball around. Laravia passes to Bain. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis is... And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball. Oh!
My goodness. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. In third, the Lakers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Aldama finds Williams. Kennard with the ball. He's got 8. Williams inside. He's against Hachimura. Here's Laravia. And another miss by Memphis.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Laravia. They could use a bucket. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
8 in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And all the second chance points they've racked up jump out at you. They've got a few guys that pursue the basketball with incredible effort at both ends. Kennard kicks to Williams. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Bain. And then for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. And Giles is subbed in for James. Kennard against Dinwiddie. Passes to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 10 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Laravia. Jackson in the corner. Conchar up top to end the run. He squares up and sinks it. He has 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Here's Giles. Oh, good with the triple. Grizzlies shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now the pass to Conchar. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. And finally they hit one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Lakers leading by 23. Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now Conchar. 6 points for him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Aldama. And he drives in. And Aldama slams it in.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And Aldama slams it in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Memphis.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Back to Conchar. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Here's Giles. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Conchar. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Conchar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you really can't get too upset at the defense there. I mean, they were there, but just not good enough to prevent the mid-range jumper from falling.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Giles missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Cameron Reddish is out there with Giles. Then there's Christie. Then there's Hayes. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Here's Bain. Stephens. Great positioning on the putback.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Lakers. 11-point game. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reddish. No problem on the jumper in close. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Goodwin lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are
in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Payne against Christie. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Giles. The Grizzlies pull it in. Stephen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
With the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's Goodwin. That shot missing. James with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Russell. Stolen by Jackson. Goodwin passes to Williams. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Stephens. He kicks to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. Jackson misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And that one's good. Russell.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Passes it to Bain. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Reddish dishes to James. There's Russell with the 3. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And here is James. To the paint. Here's Prince. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Goodwin with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
From deep, Prince. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goodwin passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Prince in the corner over Williams. And Reddish with the slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Jackson finds Williams. No good on that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 18. The 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Goodwin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Giles. Back to Lewis. And he makes good on the layup. Lewis has got his first 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Kennard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Lewis on the way. Here's Giles, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Hachimura. Dinwiddie for 3. They get the rebound.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more.
The Grizzlies trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Los Angeles foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.152 left in the fourth. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Down low, here's Jackson. The rebound by Giles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Christie the pass to Giles. Here's Mays. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be great.